It's one of the most spectacular stadiums in the world, a stadium that is inspired by a seed germinating in the desert. The largest stadium of the 2034 World Cup. Today we are going to get to know this project, see what the King Salman Stadium will be like, giant 92,000 seat stadium that is being built in Saudi Arabia and will host the main matches of the 2034 World Cup. Shall we go? Hello my friends, how are you doing? Shall we get to know another magnificent stadium? Let's go! It is being born in the desert with FIFA standards. A complete sports park will be the new home of the national team before the 2034 World Cup in Saudi Arabia. In Riyadh, an arena for over 92,000 people is already being born, with architecture inspired by a seed germinating in the desert and an integrated complex with a park, green areas, an aquatic center, an athletic stadium, and spaces dedicated to the daily sporting use of the population. The King Salman Stadium should be Saudi Arabia's main stadium in the Cup and emerges as one of the main sports construction projects planned for Riyadh even before the 2034 World Cup. It has its completion scheduled for the end of 2029, so it will have about 5 years of operation before the World Cup. Until then, it will play a strategic role in the country's international sporting calendar. While we are chatting, let us look at the footage of the project. It is a simply fantastic project. The stadium will be built in the north of the Saudi capital on King Salman Road next to the King Abdulaziz Park and will take on the role of the main home of the national football team. Yes, it will not be built just for the cup. A great idea for Saudi Arabia, the King Salman Stadium will be a global landmark. The stadium was designed to emerge from the desert landscape like a seed sprouting from the ground. This organic concept dictates not only the curves of the arena, but the entire urban planning of the surroundings, creating a perfect fusion between sport and nature. With landscaped roofs and an architecture that blends into the terrain, the project eliminates that feeling of an isolated stadium. By connecting directly to the King Abdulaziz Park, the structure ceases to be an exclusive space for match days and transforms into a vibrant social hub where the circulation of people and leisure activities take place all year round. We will also have commercial areas, dedicated fan zones, training pitches, an aquatic center with an Olympic swimming pool, an athletic stadium, an indoor gymnasium, and facilities dedicated to community sports. Spaces have also been planned for sports such as volleyball, basketball, and padel, alongside a sporting route of approximately 9 kilometers connecting the different facilities spread across the complex. The design of the King Salman Stadium goes beyond functionality for match day. Its landscape paths were created to manage the large crowds during events, but on a day-to-day basis they work as spaces for commerce, leisure, and sporting practice for the local population. It is a multifunctional facility that will host not only football matches but will also be a large commercial center. Inside, the stadium opts for a compact architecture. The stands were designed to place the fan inside the pitch, ensuring maximum pressure during matches. Comfort is another pillar of the project. In addition to a royal box, the arena offers skyboxes, exclusive lounges, and internal gardens. There are over 500 seats across VVIP and VIP, complemented by a state-of-the-art screen system and an elevated walkway on the roof, which offers an incredible panoramic view of the King Abdulaziz Park. It is a space designed to be a tourism and business hub all year round, adaptable for football as well as for major shows and multi-purpose events. The choice of Riyadh to host Saudi Arabia's largest sports arena is no coincidence. The project consolidates the capital as the center of a bold national strategy for expansion in sport and entertainment. This investment is part of a broader movement by the country to reduce its economic dependence on oil, betting heavily on major international events and urban regeneration and theme in honor of King Salman. The stadium transcends its sporting function, positioning itself as a pillar of the city's modernization. By being fully integrated with the King Abdulaziz Park, development creates a multifunctional complex where stands, green areas, commercial zones, and leisure spaces merge, transforming the arena into a new social hub for the residents' routine. By concentrating the country's largest sports arena in Riyadh, the project reinforces the prominence of the Saudi capital within the national strategy focused on the expansion of sport, entertainment, and urban infrastructure, In recent years, Saudi Arabia has expanded investments in stadiums, major international competitions, and urban projects linked to leisure, a movement associated with the attempt to diversify sectors of the economy beyond oil and tame in honor of King Salman. The stadium was presented as part of a broader urban modernization plan with the creation of new hubs for socializing, sport, and cultural activities. Another axis considered central to the project is precisely the integration with the King Abdulaziz Park, bringing together stands, gardens, walking routes, commercial areas, and sports centers in the same urban composition. Confirmed by FIFA as the host of the 2034 World Cup, Saudi Arabia has placed the King Salman Stadium among the priority projects in the national preparation to host the international tournament. Within the new generation of arenas built in the Middle East, the Saudi project bets on the combination of symbolic architecture, green areas, sporting facilities, and urban integration as central elements of the experience proposed in Riyadh. If you do not want to miss anything about stadiums, subscribe now. Before you go, there is another video playing on your screen right now. Click it and carry on with us. Take care.